You mentioned vision, and I know about vision boards and things, but you make the statement that vision is more powerful than goals.
Yeah.
Why?
So goals are how we're going to do it. We're going to do this, this, and this. Those are the goals. They're the different stops along the way that it will help us accomplish it. But as I mentioned, vision is the why. Why are we doing this? What's the driver to help us? Whether it's, a goal, for example, as I mentioned already, I want to lose 50 pounds. Good goal, but maybe
Mhm.
not so motivating, right? A greater vision is I want to be able to play with my grandchildren and
Yes.
not be out of way, not be out of shape and not be, I want to be able to keep up with them. I want to be able to, not be out of breath while I play with them. So
Mhm.
that's a vision. That's different. And that's going to probably push me to get to the gym and to do that more so than I gotta gain 50 pounds. Another example of vision. We have three daughters, and I remember we would go on vacation, and Wendy and I would plan these great vacations that we thought they would love. And I remember being in Disney World, and it was hot and it was humid, and our daughters the whole time were just saying, "Could we go back to the hotel and go
No,
swimming?
darn it!
Can we
I've
just go
spent
back to
lots
the
of money.
this? Yeah, I spent a lot of money, and this is the happiest place in the world. You're lucky to be here. We spent a lot of, so."
Yeah.
One thing that we changed and did is we allowed our daughters to create a vision of what they wanted to do on the vacation. We went to
Hmm.
Europe one time and we honestly didn't have a lot of time to spend to plan out every stop. So we gave each daughter a stop and say, "Hey, you're responsible for this city. What are we going to do in that city?" And you know what happens when they're able to contribute to the vision? And this works with teams and people in organizations too. When they're able to contribute to the visions, they're in. They've bought in, they're part of that. They're part of that. And that was the same with our daughters. They loved their cities. They were excited about that.
Mhm.
They were able to give feedback and input, and as a result, they enjoyed our vacations more. And it's the same with organizations, with employees. When we help them develop the vision and create the vision, they understand the why behind it. It helps them, execute on the what.
Yeah.